Good morning. I'm gonna make this video faster today. Um, I feel pretty good today. The redness is completely gone. I've been doing pretty good on my skincare the last couple days, so my overall face is healing and it feels a little bit less swollen, so that's nice. Um, I'm very excited about today. I'm going in for my plastic surgery consultation with the surgeon. They're going to evaluate me for an extended tummy tuck versus a 360 body lift. So I'm very excited about that. Um, so I do want to get going, but I wanted to mention, and I will make another video about this once it arrives. But I was doing a lot of research on my lunch break yesterday because I was like, oh, now that I've got to wait like 6 months or a year for this to kind of snap back. I wonder if there's anything that I can do to kind of help me look less puffy and help, like I've never really worried about my neck because I pretty much didn't have a neck. I have a very short neck already. And then when I was big, like my face was big, I literally just had no neck. So I've never really, other than just putting moisturizer and sunscreen on it, I've never really done anything to take care of that. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard about gua sha stones. I've heard of them before and never like really got into it, but I was thinking about getting it. Actually, okay, I wasn't thinking. I already watched a bunch of tutorials and I already ordered a gua sha stone. They're like $5. So I'm gonna start getting into that to hope that can help with puffiness. Um, and I want to get rid of the line that has developed, the tech neck line. I want to see if I can get rid of that. So I got, um, when I make a video about it, I will post links to the couple of tutorials. So I have this one dermatologist that I follow, and whenever I have any skincare questions, I always go to her because she gives lots of really good product recommendations, and she's very she'll like give her medical opinion, which I appreciate. She also doesn't always recommend products that are expensive, which I super appreciate. So she's one of my favorite dermatologists. She also her videos are kind of long-winded, which I can kind of appreciate because I feel like it's less bullshitty if it's going to be more detailed. So I took lots of notes on her video about how to take care of your neck, and how to um, increase to help with the wrinkles. And the main thing she said was, actually, I'll just make a video. I'll make a video because it needs to be dedicated to that subject. I need to pull out my notes. Um, so I'll make a video and then I'm practicing. Those products are still arriving. So I'll make a video specifically about some of those things that I'm trying to add to my routine. And maybe that'll help encourage me to do my evening routine because I'll make it like a little bit more special. So it's like something hopefully that I can look forward to instead of this thing that I have to do. Because it's not so much that I don't like doing it, I do enjoy it. It's just at the end of the night, I've lost all of my umph to do things. So I think I need to try to just do my skincare and hair routine like as soon as I get home from work. Hopefully, if I have a little bit of umph left before I start relaxing, even before I eat dinner, and just get pajamas on, and I can do my gua sha routine, do my hair care routine, put the LED hat on, like all of those things. Um, so anyway, I I'm looking forward to trying to develop that routine and get on to that schedule. So keep it updated for that. I did buy a couple of creams. FYI, there is no cream, none, that can help with sagging skin. And those chin straps, because I had thought about, that's why I was trying to buy one. I had thought, oh, maybe if I wear it for longer than 2 weeks, it will help it snap back. There is no research or proof to substantiate that. The purpose of the chin strap wasn't to cause it to attach. It was the procedure that was helping it attach. And the chin strap is really just because I had a very invasive procedure and it's to help it heal, but it's not outside of helping it to heal. There is no real benefit to wearing that. There's been no proof. It is kind of common, I guess, in um like Korea. I can't. I don't know which one, but there's It's really popular in, I want to say Korean culture, but I'm not 100% sure. I just know that, like, there is a lot of different versions of those masks. And I considered it, but honestly, it's annoying to wear. I almost didn't wear mine yesterday or last night, but I was like, no, I probably should. It's still sore. Like, I can still. Oh, good news is my feeling is coming back. Like, I'm on day 8 now, and I can feel the skin under here now. So I was like, good. I was a little concerned. I was like, hopefully I'm not numb here forever. So I think that there's still a good amount of that numbing stuff. Maybe I'm gonna ask them. I mean, like, so why was it there's numbing stuff, or was it like the nerves were healing? Like, what was that? So, that is one of the questions. On Monday is my follow up appointment with the air sculpting. So they're gonna check and see how I'm healing, and I think it's going pretty well. I didn't feel nowhere near as tired yesterday as I did the previous 2 days, so that's good. And no horrible headache, so that was awesome. Although that may have just been my period, but yeah, TMI. But I'm almost done with the antibiotics they gave me, and every time I take antibiotics, I always get a yeast infection. Fucking stupid shit. Like, it's like I'm extra prone to it. So that's something I'm gonna have to take care of. I have 2 more days or 1 more day of antibiotics that they had me on just to prevent infection during the healing process. So I'm almost done with that. Looking forward to. I hate taking antibiotics, but I'm doing it. I'm doing, the things that I'm supposed to do to help heal. So I'm really looking forward to making that video. I will probably post it on, I'm not sure. Because that actually is a really good YouTube video. So maybe I'll make a YouTube video so it'll be a little bit longer. Um, but maybe I'll try to link it. I'm not sure how to link it on Instagram, so I need to like take some time and actually learn how to use these social media platforms instead of just posting random shit with no knowledge. So I'll put that on my to-do list of something that I can do on the weekends when I'm bored. Um, is get better at. I want to learn how to like actually splice together videos and all that stuff, and I just need to sit down and do it. I am perfectly capable. It's just mental energy and time, and yeah. Um, I had a family member pass recently, and so this weekend I'm going to help with that. So going over to their house and working on stuff. So um, I'm not doing what I was gonna do this weekend, which is fine. I can postpone it. I had some projects I was gonna work on that I'm gonna put off for now, but just some house project. I have a DIY project that I've got all the stuff for, but I didn't get to the actually completing it yet. And then I have a credenza to put together and some organizing to do that I'm changing some storage in my living room. But anyway, sorry, that was TMI. So, or not TMI, but like not the point of this video. But anyway, the good news is today I feel a lot better. Um, I think I slept good the last couple of days, or at least yesterday I slept good. So I'm feeling good. Um, and I'm gonna try to focus on taking care of my neck health, and hopefully that will help it. It's almost completely. There's almost no soreness left. It's only like when I really push on it that it feels a little sore, but I'm excited to share the video. I need to shower if I'm gonna go get naked in front of a doctor today. They're gonna evaluate my loose skin and see if there's enough loose skin to do the procedure. So the lower body lift procedure was quoted at 22,000, which I'm not surprised. The previous extended tummy tuck quote I got was like 16,000. So, but that is an all inclusive price, and the lower body lift is like 2 procedures in one. So or sorry, the 360 body lift, not the lower body lift, but the 360 body lift. It's an extended tummy tuck that goes all the way around your torso, which includes lifting. What my hope is if I can get that procedure, is that I will avoid having to do a thigh lift, because I'll get a little bit of that lift in the behind me, and to help like there's a little bit of like the inner thigh roll thing going on, and that's mostly from the loose skin. I don't so much mind. I really actually like having thick thighs. I just the loose skin, I may end up getting an inner thigh lift still, but eventually someday. Just there's a lot of excess loose skin that gets in the way depending on how I'm moving. It looks fine when I'm standing. It's usually in other positions that it bugs me when I'm laying down. Um and it just I don't know. I also could just my other thought was to just grow my thighs as big as possible to help fill that excess skin. And then it won't be so floppy. That sounds gross. Um, but anyway, I do need to go sooner than normal and get moving before 7 a.m. because I have to take a full shower. Because there's nothing ruder than going to some place where you have to get naked and not being freshly showered. In my opinion, I feel like if you're going to the gynecologist or you're going to the doctor, you should always be clean because that's gross. That's very gross. Um, like a massage, that's another thing. A massage, any sort of like procedure where anybody's getting close to you at all, you should be clean. And I'm not necessarily significantly dirty. I normally shower. I try to. Now that I will admit in my past when I was 337 pounds, I did not shower as often as I should have because it was so fucking hard and moving, and then my depression was so much worse when I was that big that my motivation was like a bazillion times worse than it is now. I just struggle, a little bit, but like I can actually move a lot easier. And anyway, I'm getting a little longer winded than I wanted to, as always. Oh, you know what? I need to not do that because I was listening to one of my videos and I was like, oh my God, my drinking my coffee sounds gross. It's like, and I was like, that's nasty. I wouldn't want to listen to my videos just for that. So maybe I should stop drinking my coffee and making videos, but it's been kind of entertaining me lately. Um, it feels nice to get some thoughts out of my head in the morning. Um, it's not something that I was only planning on doing it for my procedure recovery, which I don't feel like there's been much difference in my daily, like now that I'm a week. Today is the beginning of day 8. It's actually Friday, and I got it done last Friday. Um, so I think at this point the surgery updates are kind of moot because I will do one last update after my blah 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 after my follow-up appointment with air sculpting to just get like relay their take on how well I healed, because that's something I'm curious about. I'm gonna tell them about the feeling, and then how much is this gonna be able to, like, I wanted to ask them some of the stuff I've researched to kind of help this, to see if they think that it would be helpful. I'm sure they're just gonna be like, we're not dermatologists, do whatever. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying some of that stuff to help with the puffiness, because it could just be, um I don't know, that could help. And I got these CO patches, so it's like a silicone patch that you put on after you do your skincare. I got one for my forehead, one for my neck, and I think I got some smile lines ones also. Um that I've actually heard of these before and been meaning to get them. I watched it. I'm like, "Ooh, I need to get those," and I didn't have money at the time, and so then I didn't. And today I got paid yesterday, so I was like, I'll buy them. They're not that expensive, but they're reusable, basically silicone patches, and it's a temporary. It's not something that's going to help your skin over time. If you sleep with them, what it can do is it kind of smooths out some of these fine lines, and will make it look really plump and hydrated the next day, but it's like a temporary visual. It doesn't, like, I mean, it's probably good because your skin's like more hydrated, so maybe it'll be like more supple, but it's usually something that only lasts when you use it. The visual appearance of less fine lines is temporary. It's basically just, if doing this, you do this for 8 hours, it's going to look smoother, and you're being very occlusive. So I just think, I don't know, I'm going to try it. And I've been practicing sleeping on my neck. I'm sorry, it's not my neck, on my back. So this is a perfect time. I think that was another reason why I didn't get them, is because I slept on my stomach. So I was like, oh, well, those are going to fall right off. The other thing, and you guys will be proud of me, that I did not buy, even though I wanted to, and I probably will not buy it for a while, because it's a more than $300 investment. But I was watching the video of all the things you can do to help with your neck health and your neck skin, and trying to, do whatever I can to help improve that now while I'm in my 30s. And then, if I start now, then by the time I'm in my 40s and 50s, hopefully it will be better. But anyway, so it was the LED light therapy masks that you guys have seen. I do light therapy for my head, so I was like, oh well, I've seen these light therapy things. So the Dr. Dre dermatologist that I follow, she recommends them, and there's one you can use for your neck and chest to help reduce the appearance of fine lines, and help with acne, and there's lots of studies on how red light therapy helps, and there's other different types of wavelength lights. So instead of going all out and buying that, I bought a $30 facial massager that has a red light in it, and I'm like, I'm going to use that with my gua sha routine. And the new couple of extra creams. I spent significantly less money than I could have. I don't know if that counts. I'll probably have to talk to my therapist if that counts as better impulsive spending. Is don't buy the $300 thing, buy the $30 thing. I feel like that's better, okay? It's not perfect, but like, I just can't not spend if there's something that I want to do to like improve, like, I don't know. I'm taking care of external things right now. So this is what I can control. This gives me something productive I can focus on, instead of having nothing to focus on and being kind of squirrely and all over the place. So yeah, I need something to focus on. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I feel better today emotionally. Hung out with, watched a movie last night with my husband and a friend, and it was nice. Nice night. So, went to bed a little later than we normally would, though. It was like 10 something. But anyway. Oh, fuck. This is an 18-minute video already. What the fuck? How did that even happen? What did I even talk about for 18 minutes? All right. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go take a shower. But hope you guys have a lovely Friday. Yay. TGIF. All right. Bye.